What do you say we send off the weekend with a great game of football, everybody? The stage is set. It is Sunday night primetime here on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And away we go on Sunday Night Primetime. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Set.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set.
On the ground again with Johnson. Breaks through and breaks away. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped on play by Big Chris Jones.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
To the air this time, Herbert. Gets it downfield, on target to Ganson. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Herbert from the gun. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Able to get it to Moreau. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip the rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. We've set it down from 37. They toss right side to McCaffrey. He's still going at the 30. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the winner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third down, and they need to get 10. Third and long for him here. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun and give to him. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Down the sideline past the 40. Inside the 25. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a 13-0 lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Chiefs, nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. A dangerous throw. He almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Line connecting with Xavier Worthy there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go. Set. 80, 59, 59. Go. Hey, go. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Herbert on 1st down. It's a big strike to Hill. Running down the left side. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 20-zip lead. Tyreek Hill to touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs, nothing.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Smith on the return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that. Right near the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They get to Johnson to start this drive. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the pistol, it's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Fits it through the middle. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Johnson breaks the tackle. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Ashton Gelati driving in there for the stop.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Flushed out of the pocket. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers butt racing up to the halftime locker room. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive to McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
at the 28-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And again, an interception is drawn. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third and long, they're going to throw. This finds its targets. That's Royals. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
A gain of 15.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10. It's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 4.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they need to get more on third down. Another throw for Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. He's away from one. And the Chargers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Set. 380. Set.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Herbert now. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a first down, Chiefs.
Easy.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. This is Royals working the left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Get some space around midfield. Fine man, he's in the clear. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
To Foster Moreau. A gain of 46 yards on the play. First down, Kansas City.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. From the red zone on first. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
7-yard line.
Brought in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Butker with the extra points. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game.
28, Chiefs 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Finds Johnson out of the backfield. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10. Hill now from the gun. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21.
14. Cameron
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he takes the return out of bounds.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He intercepts the pass, and the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Jumps in up the middle. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down.
Set. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And that's Royals. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chiefs.
And he just get the play off. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this 3rd quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Chiefs who have possession, and they've got to get to work. They're in a massive hole. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Working inside the red zone. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Caught out wide. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here.
For Kansas City.
And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Set. 380. Set.
Now Herbert to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this one doesn't go far.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Hey, easy. We'll go forward, buddy. Go. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Me. What is it?
Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Lad McConkey. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And the direct snap goes to the up end. The lateral goes haywire. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. To the air, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Goes to the hurry up here. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
And this one does not go far.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
McCaffrey with the dump off. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Chased out to his right. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated. But I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And this one is launched downfield. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
A gain of 16 yards.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chiefs trail by 15. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
After the penalty, still running their kicker out there, and they're going to take the single point. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
Makes the score, Chargers 42, Chiefs 34.
So just inside the 2-minute warning, they have to get the onside kick back. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And they take him down right along the 30. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense.
It's now
looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pass is caught at the 9. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They're going to pass it here. Going with a screen to Johnson. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers lead by 15 now.
49. Chiefs 34.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Need to work as quick as he can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Here's Mahomes. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and he had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers grow the lead now to 22 points. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. Hits the 20. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
And this kick is covered by the Chargers. And that should salt this game away. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Set.
They go counter. It's Johnson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.